Ritu Kumari. I am a science teacher, and this is the chapter of class 7. This is your second chapter, nutrition in animal and human. We have already done our first video to relate to this chapter. This is the second video of your chapter. In this chapter, in this video, we are talking and learning about the human digestive system. The human digestive system is a very important part of the human body because digested food release energy to our cells and our body. Let's see what happens in the human digestive system. This system is made up of alimentary canal, which start from mouth and end at the anus. The digestive system will start from our mouth and end in the anus because first of all we take the food in our mouth and chew it, and after that the waste material is gone out from the anus. It is a boat. It is about 9 to 10 meter long and consists of mouth and pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. 9 to 10 meter. This is about our alimentary canal. Yeah, it means food pipe. This is 9 to 10 meter long. Ingestion of food in human body. Let's see what happens in this. This process of digestion begins in the mouth with the help of saliva secreted by the salivary glands. When we take the food, it needs some viscous things to dissolve the foods in our mouth. This viscous thing is saliva which is secreted in our salivary gland, which is present in our buccal cavity. Let's see the function of tongue. Tongue is a very important part in our body or mouth also, because without tongue we can't eat anything or chew anything, and digestion is not to be done without tongue. So let's see the tongue. It is a muscular organ which attaches to the floor of buccal cavity. It has a taste. It has a taste buds. Taste buds means this formation is present on the tongue. This is taste bud. This bud identifies sweet, bitter and sour. Because of these buds, we can identify these things, which food is sweet, which food is sour and which food is bitter. Function of tongue. Let's see the function of tongue. The tongue tastes the food, help in the mixing saliva with the food. It pushes the food toward the teeth for chewing. It helps in the swallowing the food. It enables us to speak. Without tongue, we can't speak anything. Let's move forward. Digestion of food. What is the digestion of food? It's first of all happening in our buccal cavity, because the salivary gland is present in our buccal cavity, which is responsible for saliva. Saliva is secreted in our buccal cavity and dissolves the food. In the buccal cavity, in esophagus, in stomach, in small intestine, large intestine and rectum. In esophagus is the food pipe. When food is passed from the mouth, it goes in esophagus. After that, it goes in stomach. Stomach is J-like structure. Food is break down in the stomach, and after that, it goes in a small intestine. Small intestine is the process. This is the full process and of digestion of food. After the digestion of food, the waste material is gone in large intestine, and the large intestine also waste material pass out the rectum, and rectum pass out the waste material to anus. Nutrition in animals. The different type of nutrition can be seen in the animals, because The animals are ruminant because they chew food like grass and so many cellulose things. Grass is the full of cellulose. Grass eating animals chew half digested food. It means they chew food halfly and digest and pass to the stomach. After that they ruminate the food. It means they ruminate food, they chew the food again. Grass is rich of cellulose. They have powerful jaw muscular. It means they have the muscular part of jaw is very strong to chew the grasses. The stomach is divided in 4 compartments. First is ruminant, second reticulum, third one is omasum and fifth one is abomasum. And now let's see the digestion in amoeba. What happening in digestion in amoeba? Because digestion in amoeba is the unicellular organism. One cell is doing all the functions in amoeba. This is the structure of amoeba. This is the pseudopodia. When food is come to the pseudopodia, this is catch to the move and can round up and move to the catch to the food particles. When this food particle is come and near to the pseudopodia, it is closed and tightly catch up. This is the forming of food. In digestion, food is enter to the body and digested the food particle in the body. After that absorption, the digested food absorbed by the body, and this is the part of assimilation. This is the rejected food particles, and this rejected food particle ejection from the body. This is the process of nutrition in amoeba. We have completed this chapter. I hope you will understand this video and this chapter. Your work is to do the question answer and objectives also. And if you have any problem, please send your message in our comment box. Thank you.